strike last word.
I recognize for 5 minutes.
We've heard several people address this, but again, Senator McConnell has already made it clear that the Senate only is going to consider legislation that comes from the House that's bipartisan. And this bill is not bipartisan. Earlier this year, we had a chance to pass significant bipartisan bills to lower prescription drug prices, which had passed under your leadership and your involvement unanimously out of this committee. But Pelosi combined these bills with billions of dollars in funding for Obamacare, which Republicans could never support. Poison pill. These shenanigans killed a bipartisan effort, a legitimate bipartisan effort. Now, from the very beginning, this is another crass partisan effort doomed never to become law. This is not what the public wants. They want us to work together. I've heard the whining that Democrats only control the House, not the Senate or the White House, so they must resort to passing partisan messaging bills. That's wrong. Republicans were in the same situation back in 2011 to 2015, when the Democrats held the Senate and the White House. Very similar. But we quickly understood that we had to work in a bipartisan fashion to get something done. We did. And we made the Bush tax cuts permanent. We cut spending by $1.2 trillion and reformed the VA, all while not controlling the Senate or the White House. Apparently, some of people on the other side of the aisle have not learned their lesson. Democrats are going to have to make a choice. Work with us, as we did you, or continue down this unproductive path. We could be working together to reform the tiering system that makes generics part of the generics get on the Part D plans. We could be working together to require brand drugs to cooperate with generics. We could be working together to stop abuses of the patent system. All these would lower drug prices and are examples of bipartisan cooperation. In fact, the Washington Post has even criticized your partisan approach, stating that, quote, Democrats are putting political potholes in the way of bipartisan drug pricing bills, close quote. Look, if all you want to do is score political points, keep doing this. Keep passing this kind of legislation that's partisan. But if you truly want to lower drug prices for Americans, put down your pitchforks and your torches of animosity, and let's get something done together. I yield back.